Welcome back to Tabletop Ready Miniatures, and as the title suggests, tonight we're going to talk about start collecting boxes for Warhammer 40k. So, as you can see, I have a spreadsheet. My profession, my day job, basically. I use a lot of spreadsheets. So anyway, basically this Excel spreadsheet has every start collecting box set there is, I think, other than Death Watch. And basically, tonight I want to talk about value monetarily. I want to preface this video saying that some box sets are worth more point-wise than others. It just depends on the codex, it depends on the units, and then it also depends on, do you have an older codex? Do you have a newer codex? I mean, if you look at just looking at Eldar, I mean, people are saying that almost every unit dropped points, or a whole lot of units dropped points. So, it's difficult, and then also you can customize every unit, however you want. So it's very difficult to put a point value onto these start collecting boxes to match the dollar value, right? You could have something that's really inexpensive dollar-wise. You get a really good deal money-wise, but points-wise, it's very minuscule. It makes up a very small amount of your army. Orcs, for example, right? They're generally, orcs are super, super, super cheap, and so yeah, you're getting a good deal on orcs, but you're not, because you need three times. Say you need three of those boxes to get the same amount of points as, say, Craft Worlds, or say AdMech. So anyway, so we're putting that preface. This is not about game points. It's simply about dollar value. Basically how I have it broken down is every start collecting box is $85 US. I don't know how much it is in other currencies, but so all of these figures are US dollars. And then we have every unit in the start collecting box broken down, and the dollar amount it costs to buy them by themselves, to buy each individual box set by themselves, which gives you a total, and then the difference between the total and the start collecting. Interestingly enough, and it's actually really not that interesting, the most bang for your buck currently are some of the newer ranges. As you can see, we go over the four best, and these are basically anything over $50. You're saving more than $50 US if you buy a start collecting box. Are Craft Worlds, Demons of Nurgle, Militarum Tempestus, and Skitarii, the AdMech. Craft Worlds, you get the most bang for your buck. You get 61. You're saving $61. Per box. You're basically saving. You're getting a War Walker and that Farseer for free, plus a little bit more. So, one thing that I noticed originally, and let me pick out one to give you a good example. You could do Space Wolves, right? So you're saving $36 for Space Wolves, but your Thunderwolf Lord is $30. So typically, what I was seeing originally when Games Workshop was putting out these start collecting boxes, and I think Age of Sigmar is the same. And we might do a one for Age of Sigmar. If you like the video and want to see one for Age of Sigmar, let me know. But anyway, I saw a lot of the times you were saving like $25 or $35, which basically equated to the HQ. You were getting your HQ for free, which, yeah, it's great. Any value you get is great. But things have gone above and beyond, and it's nice to see that Games Workshop is trying to to make it more accessible to people. So, I mean, if you look at, Skitarii, Admech, you have the Dune Crawler, the Vanguard, and the Tech Priest. You're getting $56. So you're basically getting your HQ for free and half your Vanguard unit for free. So the worst packs to buy, to start collecting boxes currently, are Demons of Khorne, Chaos Space Marines, and Space Wolves. All of them. Oh my goodness, I totally missed that too. I apologize. And Astra Militarum, that's so stinking sad. Huh. Necrons are horrible too. Necrons, man, I am missing a whole ton of stuff. I apologize. So, that kind of changes a whole lot of things. So these are the worst. I mean, at this point, you could even take Space Wolves off, because they're better than most of these. So all of these that are actually marked right now are less than, you're saving less than $35. Necrons are the worst to collect, and I think mainly that's because this Triarch Stalker is, I think it's not worth it. I mean, you very rarely see people playing Triarch Stalkers. But anyway, so you're only saving $30, and again, this is actually the perfect example of what I was talking about. An Overlord costs $28, and you're saving $28.75. So you get the Overlord for free. Which, yeah, that's great, but how many Overlords do you need? You're gonna buy 2 of these box sets, and it's, I mean, granted, it's the same for all of these. Don't get me wrong. If you buy the Craft World box set, start collecting set, you're gonna get multiple Farseers, right? But you're still getting $40 worth of free stuff. So basically, you get a Farseer that you're not gonna use, plus another Warwalker for free every time you buy it. Sounds good to me. You know what I'm saying? And so, Necrons, Chaos Space Marines, Astra Militarum, and Demons of Khorne. So the rest of these box sets are anywhere between $35 and $50. Zeech and the Tau Empire are $50, give you a $50 value. You're basically getting the Fire Warriors for free, and over here you're basically getting your Burning Chariot for free, maybe, and a little more. You know what I'm saying? Now, this one, there is a caveat on the Tau Empire. The Ethereal on Hover Drone, there's not an actual model to buy that. That comes with, I think it's a $60 kit where you get a Battlesuit HQ plus the Ethereal on Hover Drone. It's a $60 value for them both. You can buy the Crisis or the Battlesuit HQ by its himself for $50. So that's how I've come up with the $10 value of this guy. You can't, and that's the other thing too, is you can't actually just buy him. But to be fair, you know what I'm saying, I gave it a $10 valuation. That's what got us to the $50 thing. So anyway, so like I said, there's a bunch of different ranges of values. Obviously, you're going to get value no matter what you buy. It's worth it to buy the Start Collecting box, especially if you're starting a new army. We are building a Admech army, which is based around the Start Collecting box. You can easily get a 1,000-point army you buy 2 starter boxes and a couple of other things. For example, we bought two starter collecting boxes plus 2 boxes of the Cataphren destroyers, and then, you know what I'm saying, that basically easily gives you 1,000 points. So they're like I said, every single one of those boxes is worth getting if you want to start that army. Some, I think, personally are more useful than others. It just kind of depends on what you're looking to do. I don't know of a lot of people who are running Hellbrutes in their Chaos Space Marine armies, but I could be wrong. And also it just depends. I mean, you look at like Nurgle, and every one of those units is useful. Everyone's gonna run I guess that's not true. Not everyone runs Nurglings, but I hear they're very annoying, and that's how a lot of people run them. Plague Drones and Plague Bearers. I mean, that's the crux of your army. And the vast majority of them are. You look at Orcs, and you have a Death Dread. Not a lot of people run Death Dreads. I don't feel like they're very good. Space Wolves, you get that whole wolf aspect with the Thunder Wolves and the Wolf Lord, which I love. One of my favorite armies ever is back in the day. I think it was it 6th edition, where if you took a specific HQ, your wolves, just the wolf miniatures, counted as troops, and so you could literally take Thunderwolf Cavalry, Wolf Lords, and packs of wolves, and do an all-wolf army, which I think was that was one of my favorite. So anyways, like I said, you definitely get the flavor of the Space Wolves, though how useful, it's up to you. Depends on kind of what you want to run with regards to your wolf or Space Wolves. So anyway, I'm gonna actually put a link with the Excel spreadsheet down in the description if you guys want to grab it. Like I said, just breaks down everything. Don't forget to let me know what you guys think, whether or not these are actually good values, whether or not the start collecting boxes in and of themselves are good for the price that you're getting. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget, we are a painting and assembly studio. We do take commissions for armies. If you guys are interested, you can visit our website at tabletopminiatures.com. That link is also in the description down below. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope the information is helpful in making your future purchases. And good luck. Catch you guys next time. Bye.